guys, welcome back to Juani's World. Today I'm transforming my family room and I'm still loving those jewel tones with the burgundy, the deep burgundy, and I'm adding the green and gold accents to my styling. And I wanted to start with a fall screenshot. You know, the frame screensavers that you can get off of YouTube. It's really easy to find. You just type in your search fall screenshots if you want landscape scenery, and you will find a plethora of these types of framings. And then even in the picture, it frames it for you. They are so very, very nice. So I was looking for one that highlighted the beautiful burgundy tones in the prints. So this is the screensaver that I decided on for right now. It's not going to be the one, but for right now, I think it is okay. So now I want to share with you a delivery that I received, and it's from A Floral. A couple of weeks ago, I was roaming and looking on my Facebook, and a floral ad came up and they were having a sale, and I was like, this is the perfect time for me to order some garland and some stems that I have been having my eyes on. And a floral can be a very much pricey, but I think it was like 30% off, so it made these fairly reasonable. I believe this garland here was about $25. I believe it was like regularly $40. And then the picks were on sale for $14. And I picked up four of those, I believe. And so these are the beautiful burgundy, like really deep toned um, garland and stems that are like all over the place. And I had really been having my eyes on them, and that sale came right on time. I tell you guys, retail therapy has really been my best friend these past couple of weeks. So I'm going to go ahead and start decorating this mantle area, and I wanted to create something very simple but elegant and that had like a dramatic appeal to it. So I told you guys a couple of weeks ago I was looking for my garland. I found the garland and it was on, especially when I ran across that A Floral sale. So this is the garland here. It's a beautiful burgundy color. It's a red type burgundy, and it is going to look amazing once I pair this with our new A Floral garland. So now that I've placed the garland in place, I'm gonna add our drama, and it's this garland here. And what I love about this is that it's very pliable. The leaves and the foliage is a very good quality, and I'm just gonna intertwine this with the bottom garland, and just to make it full, I'm like maneuvering the branches, fluffing it out, and the contrast between the dark and the deeper red. Oh my goodness, it is fabulous. I didn't want to put a lot into this because I just think that it already has a very dramatic effect. And I'm only using this darker garland here along the top, and then on the side it will just drop and drape and frame our fireplace with those beautiful burgundy red leaves. Absolutely gorgeous. Don't need a lot for this space. And I also like how it does pair nicely with our framed art that we have on the TV. Although we'll be changing that a little bit later on in the season, but right now I think it's okay. So, of course, I had to add some candles, and I'm using the candles that I picked up from Ross earlier this year. And so it's a candelabra, it has two tapered candle holders in them. And these were such a great buy that I really wish that I would have picked up more, because you can use these in so many different arrangements. They're great to use together as well as to use them alone. And I love how the gold looks with both tones of the burgundy. And then I'm going to add the burgundy candlesticks, and that's it. This fireplace mantle needed nothing else. It is just beautiful all alone. And once I turn on our fire in the fireplace, it sets a mood, y'all. Y'all gonna want to be here. It really does set a very cozy and warm mood for the family room area. All right, so now we're gonna go into the sofa area over here now that we have something visually appealing to look at. And I am really loving this combination. Although they are from two different companies, bought at two different times, the sofa and the love seat, they look really nice in my area. So this part is going to stay the same. I'm still going to utilize the sofa and the black um, sofa, console table, and the coffee table, and I'm sorry, the cocktail table. And then I brought in a sofa table, the little table that I used in my dining room. I removed it from the dining room. You'll see why in an upcoming video. But I removed it from the dining room and I put it here behind the sofa. You guys are gonna see it, and it instantly transforms the space. That's why I always say, go ahead, move your furniture around, um, bring in different elements, take away different elements, and you can create an amazing space for every season. And so I'm adding my burgundy pillows here, and I'm gonna also add this beautiful green. This is such a vibrant green, and I love this color because you can use it for both spring and in the fall, but it looks amazing as a complement to that burgundy. Beautiful jewel tones, absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving how this is all coming together. And then we're gonna add this deep gold. That's it. That's all we need right here. And we're gonna add a little bit of embellishments here and there, and this space is going to be fabulous. So of course I need a throw, and I placed this throw here, and now that I'm looking at it on camera, I like it there, but I end up placing it in a basket. You'll see that momentarily. But now that I'm looking at this, I really like the way that beautiful green throw looks on the sofa. And then I placed two other pillows on the love seat, and I think it looks sparse, and so I'm going to add something else. Okay, so you see, I've added the pumpkin pillow on the sofa, and then on the love seat, I added the another green throw. We need the throws, y'all, because when we're watching movies and it's chillier downstairs and the fireplace on, y'all, are you connecting with the mood that I'm painting? You want a really nice, comfortable throw. Now, the throw that's on the love seat, it's a little bit lighter, so it's perfect for this time of year. And the other throw that I just put into the basket, rolled it up, is great placement because we can just reach down, get the throw, and cuddle up. And it's a little bit heavier for those colder nights. So whatever mood I'm in, or however I'm feeling, because you know your girl is having her own personal weather patterns over here, I'm gonna be prepared. So now we're gonna start working on this table. And I love this table. One, I love it because I've had it forever and I still love it from the first time I bought it. This is me buying like timeless statement pieces. And this wooden table is one that I don't think I will ever part with. I also love it because it looks really nice with the cocktail table that's over by the love seat. It complements that very well. And since I brought in the black sofa table, this whole area is coming together. So I'm playing with like, what do I want to put here on this on this coffee table. You see, I brought in a larger vase, and I thought that it was too tall for this space. And so I'm like now trying the vase over on on the sofa table that I was telling you guys about, and how do I feel about it? So right now I'm actually decorating two places at once, just trying to figure out the placement and how things would make sense in this styling. Okay, so we're gonna try this. Right here, I'm going to have the vase, stuffing it with some plastic bags, and we're going to use our floral stems, and I'm just placing them into this vase. And actually with these stems, they're so like voluminous that You don't need to use a lot. I mean, 2 stems was perfectly fine, but you're going to see that I will place the 4 stems in here, and we're going to see how I like it in this area. I like to have sofa tables, and I like them when I'm using them. I like florals on them. I think that is very elegant. I like lamps on sofa tables, and you can also just have like different decorative elements on your sofa table without including any florals. And so I'm just trying to see, do I like this? Is this going to suit um the look that I want to display here? And like I stated, sometimes it's trial and error. You have to keep trying different elements and colors and vases until you find what looks great with all the elements that you're bringing into your space. So I thought, okay, maybe I don't want to just have this vase here with these florals. Maybe I need some lighting. And I go and get these lamps. And as I'm looking at them and playing around with how this would look, it's too much. Everything is tall, everything is at the same level. So I decided, nope, this is not going to work. We're going to try something else.
Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late.
So right here, I decided, let me try another area. This is so funny to me. So then I began like thinking, what did I want to put on this console table? Because there was a lamp. And then when I look around the room, I'm like, wow, you have a lot of lamps. What are you going to do about that? So I took some lamps away, of course. How many lamps can one have in one space? Let me know how many lamps you have in your space. So I'm going to try to see what I feel about this floor arrangement here at the base of the stairs. And we're gonna put it there, and then we're gonna play with it, and you're gonna see that I'm not gonna like it there either. So I placed everything here, and I'm like, let me sit with this for a minute. And then a couple of days later, I was inspired again, and this is what we did. So I am now working on a couple of areas, cleaning things up a couple of days later, and we're going to go ahead and get this room done, finished. I've had a couple of days to ponder what I like, what I don't like, what fits, what doesn't quite fit the space, and what can I bring from other rooms into this space that will create the mood that I am trying to convey. So this is how we decided to decorate the beautiful coffee table. I love it. And this is how I decided to style the sofa table. It's very simple, it's very elegant, and the table that's across for it was like very easy to style. I'm gonna share it with you guys how that is styled. But what I bought on Amazon was some emergency lights. And so I bought these because of course there's no power source here. But this is a great way to have light in a space and when you don't have a power source, as well as to have lights during a power outage or something like that. So with these lights, I just wrap the cord around the base. I'm placing the lights in, and then there is this um, a cap at the bottom that closes off the circuit, and then the light appears. So I need to charge these because the lights are actually brighter, but the charge is low right now. But I just wanted you to see this. It's a great way to add light where don't you really normally could not have a light and a light source. Very elegant. Love this styling. I think it looks great in this space. What do you think about this? I'm gonna have these lights linked down um, in my description box, and I have them going across the screen also. So if you're interested in them, you can get them. You get like they come in sets of fours and six, and the price is amazing. And this is how I styled the console table near the stairs. Very elegant, beautiful hues of tans and taupes, gorgeous pairing with the books as well as wood and gold accent. I love this space. I think it was put together very, very elegantly, and everything over here were items that I already had in my arsenal, except for the tabertine candle holders. Those were picked up on clearance at Ross. So guys, I'm gonna give you guys an overview of this space with my fireplace turned on, and it is gorgeous. I love the greens, the burgundy, the golds, the blacks. I love everything about this space, and I hope that it inspired you. I hope I gave you some ideas by, of course, moving things around your house, shopping your home, and using colors that inspire you and make you feel warm, fuzzy, and cozy inside. So guys, this is Juani of Juani's World. I'm gonna log off. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Juani and welcome to my world. Over here, I share my life living in Atlanta in my 50s, and I'm taking it one day at a time. And if you'd like to partake in this journey with me, I would love to have you. I just need for you to hit the subscribe button twice. That way you won't miss out on any of my upcoming uploads. So you want to know what's happening over here in Juani's World? Let me show you. But you got to come and check out my next video. See you then. Bye-bye.